low energy healing. And this video is a sequence of movements and acupressure points to help manage anxiety. And I'm doing this today because it's election day in the US and everyone, it seems, is experiencing quite a lot of anxiety around this election. So here's a nice way to help cycle some of that out in your body and calm your spirit. So in order for us to work with our anxiety, it's a good idea to figure out where it is in your body first. So to do that, just take either a comfortable stance, or if you're sitting down, put both feet on the floor, and then close your eyes and take some deep breaths and just notice where the anxiety is. So a lot of people experience it up in their heart, some people their stomachs, or a lot of people their neck, shoulders, or a constricting feeling in the throat. Just see where yours has lodged and just notice it. You might even find as you take these deep breaths that some of the anxiety lessens. And so once you've located your anxiety, just remember where it is, and we'll be checking in with it every once in a while during our practice. So to start off, we're just going to stretch our spine a little bit. Most people's spines are a little compressed, so we're just going to start off by inhaling, lifting our arms up, and exhaling, stretching over. You can look up at your hands if you'd like. And then inhale, up. Exhale, switch the hands, and we're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, stretch over. Just once again, you can look up at the hands, stretch up, and exhale, let the arms come down. And then just move your body a little bit. You can twist to either side, and the arms are going to be loose and wrap around the waist. You're giving yourself a gentle massage by letting the hands and arms just kind of slap up against the body, here around the stomach and the lower back. And then you can bring it up to the shoulders. And release that. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale, let them drop back. Just inhaling up, exhaling, releasing. And one more. After this, we're going to inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale, release with a sigh. Two more. And then just move the shoulders around a little bit. So we've just done a little bit of warm-ups, and check in, see how your anxiety is. Take a deep breath, close the eyes. See where that anxiety is. Is it still where it started? Did it move? Has it lessened? Maybe it even went up a little bit. Just notice it. And we'll move into a Qigong practice. To do this, we're going to stand with feet about shoulder width apart, and the knees are going to be kind of bouncy. So just bounce your knees a little bit. And we're going to start the practice off with a move called pulling down heavens, and it's a great way to start off a practice, and it generally can calm you down pretty quickly. So we're going to start, we're going to have hands here. We're going to inhale, lift them up. Exhale, place the hands palms flat and put them down right in front of the body. So we're inhaling up and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. As you're doing this movement, as you inhale up, you can imagine yourself pulling light from heaven And as you bring your hands down in front of the body, imagine the light going into you through a point on the top of your head and filling your body up. As you're pushing your hands down, imagine anything you don't need, that anxiety, imagine that it's being pushed down into the earth to be recycled. If you remember where your anxiety is, you can pause there, take another inhale, and really focus on pushing that anxiety out. So just use this movement in the way that feels best to you. And we're going to do 3 more. Inhaling up, exhaling, bringing that light down. And after you're complete with your 3 movements, go ahead and store the energy right below the navel. Take a deep breath here and just check in and see how your anxiety is feeling. Okay, the next movement we're going to do is for people who experienced most of their anxiety in the heart or in the throat. And to start this movement, we're going to imagine that we have a big ball in front of us and hold it right in front of the heart. We're going to take an inhale here, and then we're going to exhale, and we're going to pivot and place our palms out. The palms are going to be like this, and they're going to be facing to the side. So, and then inhale, come back to the ball, and exhale, turn to the side, palms up. Inhaling here and exhale. And again, the palms, the top one is to the side and the bottom one is straight up. Inhaling to center, exhaling. And as you do this, you can imagine your heart being protected by a big ball of light. And you can imagine any anxiety or strain moving out through your palms. One more to each side. And then bring it back to center. Hold the energy over your heart. And again, just check in with your body. Hopefully that anxiety is moving a little bit. Our next move is also going to be for the heart. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, grab some supportive energy, bring it in towards the body, and then exhale, release it behind us. So we're bringing positive energy in, and we're releasing any anxiety or negativity. Anything this day is bringing up, whether it's anxiety, hopelessness, depression, whatever it is. So bring that energy in and release that which you don't need. And if you want to increase the effects of this movement, the positive effects, you can lead with your pinky finger. So inhaling in and exhale, release. Imagine all that intensity just leaving and feelings of peace and harmony moving in. Three more. And then we're going to do another movement for the heart, which is, it's almost like you're doing a breaststroke. You're going to inhale out and exhale, kind of twirl your hands and bring them out, palms up. So inhaling like this, exhale, palms up. If you're still feeling a lot of heat and tension in the body, you can imagine that going out into your palms and you offering it up to be taken away. If you feel like some of the intensity has left, imagine a beautiful flower blooming on your hands, or you could even do both. Let's do 3 more. And once you're done, we're going to hold the energy at the heart. And then release. You can shake the hands a little bit, shake your body. The next movement we're going to do is to help with anxiety that's lodging in the stomach or spleen area. And for that movement, we're going to use a movement called Gathering Earth. So we're going to start off by inhaling, lifting the arms up, palms down, and then exhaling, pushing down. So it's a little bit like pulling down heavens, but we're using different visualizations here. We're imagining we're pulling up some really beautiful, deeply colored earth. Like if you've been to Sedona, Arizona, like that deep orange. We want to inhale up and exhale down. And you can imagine yourself pulling the earth up and just letting it rain down around you. And then we're going to reverse the movement. We're going to be grabbing energy and pushing it down into the earth. So in this one, we're going to reverse the breath. So we're going to be exhaling as we come up and inhaling as we push that earth down. Okay, we're going to rest and let's put our hands over the stomach and just take some big inhales. And the next movement we're going to do is involving a twisting motion. So we're going to take our hands and place them like this, in like a triangle, and we're going to place it right over the stomach where some anxiety might be being held. You can put it a few inches in front of the body, and then we're going to take a big inhale and twist to the left, and then take another inhale back to center, and exhale, twist to the left, to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the left, inhale, center, exhale, twist to the right. And this can really help move anxiety out of the spleen and the stomach and help us feel grounded. One more each side. Inhale and release. The next move that we're going to do is to do some cross-body integration, and also to bring any energy that's floating up here down. You know, most of our anxiety is up here. It's not down here, so we want to bring it down. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, cross the hands in front of the body. This is great for balancing out the hemispheres of the brain and balancing the left and right side of the body. So we're just inhaling up and exhaling down. Three more. And then go ahead and hold your energy right below the navel. Notice if there's a tingling sensation in the palms at all. And notice where your anxiety is and if it has lessened. After this, we're just going to imagine ourselves bringing any energy that's up and maybe still running a little bit to just push it down to the earth. So this is just inhaling up and pushing down. And you can even inhale right up to the point of your body that is holding the anxiety and push down from there. So all the way up to the neck, to the heart, or maybe to the spleen. Just push it down. You can use one-handed or both hands, but just imagine yourself pushing that energy down towards the feet. And three more with this. Last one. And let's go ahead and do 3 pulling down heavens to end the movement portion of this anxiety management. Inhaling up, exhaling. It's a bigger version of some of the movements we were just doing. Inhaling up, exhaling. And last one. When you get down to the end of your movement, go ahead, place the hands underneath the navel, palm over palm, and again check in with your anxiety. Just notice how you're feeling. Take some deep breaths, relax the jaw, and hopefully you're feeling a little better. But if you're not, don't worry, because we're going to move into some acupressure. And for this, we're going to use some essential oils to help out with our acupressure. I have 2 here, and I chose lavender and patchouli, and the reason why I chose these is because I did like a little poll today and asked people which scent had a positive effect on their anxiety, and these are both ones that can be used to treat anxiety, and they were the most popular. So we're going to start off just by placing, if you have these at home, that would be great. If you feel like you want some additional support, you can go out and get some. And you can just smell which one smells really good to you today. And you could even mix the 2 together. I'm going to use patchouli. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my hands. And we're going to work on some acupressure points. So I'm going to just rub it around. And then I'm going to inhale the scent of that. And it feels really nice and grounding. And then we're going to use this to help enhance our acupressure work. So this is energy acupressure. We don't have to really push super hard. We're just going to use our, some pressure and our intention to help manage our nervous system. The first point that we're going to use is one called CV17, and it's right about here. Most people have like an indentation there. You can just go down from the collarbone about 3 fingers and just press in, and it should feel a little sensitive if you're experiencing anxiety. So you can just hold here, and if you're not sure where it is, just take all of your fingers and press where it feels sensitive. And then here, while we're holding it, we're just going to take some deep breaths and inhale that scent. And just notice if you feel your nervous system slowing down a little bit. This point is extremely effective, and I know that as soon as I hold it and take some deep breaths, I feel this settling of my nervous system. So hopefully that's happening for you too. Continue to breathe deeply, relax your jaw, relax your eyes, and relax your forehead. One more deep breath. And go ahead and release. Again, just notice how you're feeling, and also know that you can sit down to do these acupressure points. I'm just standing, but they're great to do sitting down too. Okay, so hopefully that one was really effective for you. The next one we're going to do is hold our third eye. So that point is like right above the nose, like a little bit, either right in between the eyebrows for some people, or other people it might be a little up. And most people will feel like a little bit of some additional sensation when they touch the point. And again, if you can't find it, don't worry, just go to the center and use 3 fingers and press in. And this is a great point for calming down. So just inhaling and pressing. You don't need to press really hard for this one. You can just press gently. Calm the breath, relax the jaw. And then take 3 more deep breaths. Relax, shake out the hands, and then just close the eyes again. Relax the jaw, relax the face, relax the shoulders, and see how you feel. I hope you're feeling calmer. We're going to do one more, and I'm going to actually switch to lavender for this one. I actually like mixing these 2 scents together. You could also use rose or really any oil that you smell and it just smells wonderful and calming to you is a good oil. And for this one, we're going to do a point called pericardium 6, and it's supposed to be about 3 fingers width from the wrist. But you can also just go up the arm and see where you feel sensitivity. And you can also just make sure to use 3 fingers so that you'll be sure to hit the point if you can't feel it. We're just going to hold this, and it's great for anxiety and just calming the nervous system down. So again, just close the eyes, take some deep breaths. Make sure your jaw's relaxed. And then we're going to go ahead and switch sides. And you can hold these points for longer. I just don't want the video to be too long, but you're welcome to pause it, and just if one of the points is really, really working for you, please just put the video on pause and hold it for longer. And take one last deep breath on this side. Release, shake it out, and then just check and see how you're feeling. I hope you're feeling a lot calmer, and these points and movements can be used by themselves or all together. And I hope that you have a good rest of your day today. Thank you.